CSS bitor all Nagaland A&M bra Health and Family Welfare Department Principal Director ke salary release kuribole 7 din laga ultimatum dishe. Jodi etu 7 din bitor pending salary ke release kuri dia nai koile salary na dia dak democratic agitation kuribo gise. Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade pra Industries and Commerce Department logon mili gene Vibrant Nagaland koi gine ayojon kura program do Hotel Vivor Kohima de luise. Program de DPIIT Special Secretary Sumita Daura official guest thagishe. Dimapur shehar de Dimapur Traffic Police traffic lights kan install kuribole kam shuru korise. Traffic lights dhalibole kam do shuru hoise kintu etu function hobo homoy lobo koi gine Deputy Commissioner of Police Traffic I Miran Chenbra janaise. Kunuba miscreants pra June 17 day All Nagaland Taxi Association office ke bhangai dia de kun manu pra miscreants laga pehchan na hoile khobor dibo tai khan ke rupees 25,000 dibole Kohima police pra elan korise. Tribal Affairs Ministry India Sarkar bra ST candidates karone sal 2023 to 24 nimide National Overseas Scholarship Scheme ulai dishe. Masters level PhD aro postdoctoral research program abroad de kuribole mon ja khan selected students nimide scholarship to ase. Hello viewers, amna sabke Nltv prime time de swagat janai ase ami Gupika ahe bita news sunibo etia. CSS bitor all Nagaland A&M pra Health and Family Welfare Department Principal Director ke Wednesday din salary release kuribole 7 din laga ultimatum dishe. Pradesh laga alag centers te CSS bitor kam kura regular A&Ms laga salary March 2023 bra loi gine May 2023 aro Junoboto district laga A&Ms khan laga salary January 2023 bra May 2023 tak nadi gine thaka ke release kuribole koise. Chithi de likhi gene thakise ki sal 2016 bra A&M khan laga salary do thik pra nadia hoise aro idu bra tai khan laga jivan ge bishi bia bra effect kurise. Alag centers are district hospitals te kam kura A&Ms khan ge to regular intervals te salary de ikindu tai khan nadia do discriminate kuri ase koise. Jodi idu 7 din bitor pending salary dia nai koile salary nadia dak democratic agitation kuribo koise. Department for Promotion of Industry aro Internal Trade logot Department of Industries aro Commerce Nagaland miligine ayojon kura Vibrant Nagaland aro One District One Product program laga second din de DPIIT Special Secretary pra One District One Product opor kotha korise. Daura koise One District One Product to ekta program ase jode 1000 products khan desh laga alag districts pra pehchan kura hoy. DPIIT Special Secretary koise program laga objective to business ke bhal kore. Daura koise Nagaland bhi Gati Shakti portal de place kuribo lage jun bra aro modot hobo connectivity nimide organic agriculture products kan phat Dimapur laga market te ahibole aro tade bra domestic market nohoile export nimide dibole. Sumita Daura janaise ki Gati Shakti planning opor Nagaland laga chief secretary logot pichede meeting kuribo. Daura bra state sarkar ge products laga sales aro procurement ge barawa dibo opor scheme ke sabole binti kurise.
And find solutions to overcome those challenges for the benefit of the people for public welfare. So in that context, I would like to talk about two initiatives today. One is about ODOP, that is the One District, One Product, which is a scheme of the flagship scheme of the Government of India, and the Honorable Prime Minister has launched the ODOP flagship program, the initiative for regional development across all districts in the country. And the second initiative I would like to talk about is the Prime Minister's Gati Shakti program. I would like to talk about that as well. And today in the afternoon, I have a very important meeting with the state government officers, which will be chaired by the Chief Secretary of Nagaland, and we recognize the challenges and find solutions to overcome those challenges for the benefit of the people for public welfare. So in that context, I would like to talk about two initiatives today. One is about ODOP, that is the One District, One Product, which is a scheme of the flagship scheme of the Government of India, and the Honorable Prime Minister has launched the ODOP flagship program, the initiative for regional development across all districts in the country. And the second initiative I would like to talk about is the Prime Minister's Gati Shakti program. I would like to talk about that as well. And today in the afternoon, I have a very important meeting with the state government officers, which will be chaired by the Chief Secretary of Nagaland, and we recognize the challenges.
ডিমাপুৰ শহৰে ওয়েনেসডে দিন ডিমাপুৰ ট্ৰাফিক পুলিচ ট্ৰাফিক লাইটস খান ঢালি বলে কাম শুরু কৰিছে ডিপুটি কমিশনার অফ পুলিচ ট্রাফিক আই মেরন চেনব্রা জানাইছে কি ট্রাফিক লাইটস ঢালি বলে কাম শুরু হৈছে কিন্তু ইটো ফাংশন হব সময় লাগিব গাড়ী খান রুখি বলে কারণে লাইনিং মার্কিং তো ফাইনাল টেস্ট আর অ্যাসেসমেন্ট পিছেহি ফাংশন হব কৈছে ইটো লগত জনতা খান বি ডিমাপুৰ ট্রাফিক পুলিচ খান ব্রা সব মানুহ কারণে নতুন আর ভাল ডেভেলপমেন্ট আনা সময় কোঅপারেট কৰিবলৈ বিনতি কৰিছে
ডিমাপুৰ শহরে একটা নতুন ডেভেলপমেন্ট দেখি পাইছে এটো নতুন ডেভেলপমেন্ট কি আছে কইলে তো আপনি খানকে দেখাই দিব ক্যামেরা পার্সন কে রিকোয়েস্ট করেছে জুম করে দেখাই দিব না আপনি খান দেখি পাইছে তাদি ট্রাফিক পয়েন্ট দে ট্রাফিক লাইট ইনস্টল করা থাকা দেখি পাইছে আর এটো লা ওপরে এটো ট্রাফিক লাইট লা ওপরে মহান ডিসিপি ট্রাফিক তে হুদাহুদি করাদেম দে ডিসিপি ট্রাফিক বা মহানকে ইনফর্ম কৰিছে কি এটো তাহান ডিমাপুৰ শহরে এটো ট্রাফিক লাইট ইনস্টল করলে স্টার্ট হয়েছে হলেও এই ফাংশন হলে টাইম লব কিলে মানে এই গাড়ি খান কুদে থাকিব লাগে ট্রাফিক লাইট দেখা দাম দে গাড়ি খান কুদে থাকিব লাগে এই কারণে লাইনিং খান মার্কিং খান করব লাগে এই উপরে অলপ টাইম লব কেনা ইনফর্ম করছে আর ಇದು ಕ್ಲೇ ನಯನ ಮಹಾನ್ একটা অ্যাডভান্টেজ ಇದು ট্রাফিক লাইট থালালা অ্যাডভান্টেজ একটা থাকাদু ফগি ওয়েদার নহিলেবি পানি পুরা দেম দে মহান ফগি থাকা দেম দে মহান দো ট্রাফিক পুলিশ খানিও নদিকে হয়ে যায় নহিলেবি ಇದು ವೇದ್ರೆ ಬಿಹಾದಮ್ನೆ ಮಹಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಪುಲಿಸ್ಗೆ ದಿಕ್ಕಿವಲೆ ದಿಕ್ತಾ ಪಾಯ যায় তো ಇದು ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ লাইট থালেದು মহান দো লাইট দিখিব পারে অ্যাডভান্টেজ তো ಇದು আছে তো মহান পাবলিক খানিবি একটা জানাই দিব মন যাদু ট্রাফিক পুলিশ রা ಇದು ট্রাফিক লাইট ল উপরে অ্যাওয়ারনেস দাদম দে নইলে অ্যাওয়ারনেস দিবলে তাহানরা আপনি খানগে কাদম দে কোঅপারেট কই দিউ কই না ক্লে মানে ಇದು মহান নিজৰ লা ভাল কাৰণে আছে আৰু তাহান ইংগা মহান লা নিজৰ লা ভাল কাৰণে বি নহিলে বি শহৰ কাৰণে বি ইংগা কাম কৰা দেম মহান কোঅপাৰেট নকলে তাহান মি ಇದು তাহান লা ಇದು মিশন দু সাকসেসফুল নহৱা আৰু মহান মি দুখ পাব ಇದು আনি আপনি খান লা কোঅপাৰেশন লাগে ಇದು আনি আপনি খান ಇದು ট্রাফিক ডিমাপুৰ ট্রাফিক পুলিশ রা ಇದು লা উপরে অ্যাওয়ারনেস দাদম দে আপনি মি ফলো কৰি দিবি আৰু কোঅপাৰেট কৰি দিউ কইনা ডিমাপুৰ ট্রাফিক পুলিশ ডিসিপি বা আপনি খান পাবলিক খানি রিকোয়েস্ট কৰিছে
All Nagaland Taxi Association Office ke June 17 day kunuba miscreants pra bhangai dia opor Kohima police pra twisted rupees 25,000 dibole elan korise kunbi manu edu miscreants laga pehchan na hoile khobor dibole parile Kohima police aro khobor dishe anta office pra chor kuri lua digital video recorder bisara de kun pra di khobor dibo tai khan ge rupees 10,000 paisa reward dibo koise pro koise khobor dia laga pehchan do confidential thakibo খবর দিবলে এসডিপিও নর্থে 7005986005 না হইলে নর্থ পুলিশ স্টেশন 7005986018 তে কন্টাক্ট কৰিব পাৰিব প্রবরা জানাইছে কি কোহিমা রা এন্টি এক্সট্রাডিশন ড্রাইভ চলাদে আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ড ফেকশন লাগা তিনটা মানুকে টিউসডে দিন ধরিছে ইটো মামলাতে গ্রেফতার হুয়া খান লাগা ইনভলভমেন্ট আছে না নাই জানিবলে এই কারণে আলাগ ইনভেস্টিগেশন একটা শুরু কৰি কিনা আছে Nine International Day of Yoga do Wednesday in Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima de manaise. Idu even ke Youth Resource and Sports Department bra Health and Family Welfare Department National Ayush Mission logot miligene ayojon korise. Governor la Ganeshan be department officials aro alag institution laga students khan logot miligene even day hissa loise. Yoga laga importance upor kotha kurigene Ganeshan koise ki yoga do physical exercise na hoile movement hi na hoi kintu idu bra breathing exercise logot healthy mind rakhibole modot kore
Shri Narendra Modi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister, now the entire world, even the leaders of the world leaders also, they are participating in this yoga team. I'm very happy. And as far as yoga is concerned, it is many things I can say about yoga. But yoga is a thing. I will tell you only one small example. This yoga is not only a physical exercise, a physical movement. This physical movement is connected with swasha. Swasha means breaths. So, the breathing is most important. See, there are some creatures are there. They died very easily. Man can give a long time, man live a long time. How can you say that one person dies in his 30th year, one person in 60, one person in 90, even some people they cross 100? They say the God is very clear. Say for suppose my neighbor, he got a cylinder, gas cylinder. I also got a gas cylinder. But for him the gas cylinder comes for 2 months. And for me within a week my gas cylinder is exhausted. ये भैया क्या है ना कुछ नहीं. Because in that family only husband and wife are there. In my family there are 8 people are there. So how much you consume it depends upon the cylinder's necessity. So the God has given you swasha. When you got birth, at that time the God has given you, oh, this person will have this much swasha. Suppose you breathe that way, then your life.
Doing Bra International Yoga Day DDS Sports Stadium de Malaysia. Team Yoga for Vasudeva Kutumbakam Bitorase. Prison Printing and Stationery Advisor Engineer Kropol Vitsu Chief Guest Hagisha. Program Day School Students Khanbi Hissa Luisha.
We are celebrating the 9th edition of International Yoga Day. And we, on our part, to give our respect to the International Yoga Day, we have gathered here to observe and celebrate the important International Yoga Day. And this Yoga Day, when we talk about, it falls on the 21st of June every year. That is the longest day given by God to the people of Northern Hemisphere. And this day was rightly chosen by the International and the United Nations General Assembly, where its headquarters is located in New York, and how it came about, many are aware of. This International Yoga Day started in the year 2015 only, 2015, and who introduced and who propelled the world community to accept this yoga as a system of exercise in the international arena was none other than our Honorable Prime Minister, Sir Modi ji, who in the year 2014, he relentlessly put all his effort, explain all the importance and the benefits that we derive from yoga, which is the Indian tradition system of exercise. He presented this yoga, importance of yoga to the international community, particularly to the United Nations General Assembly in 2014. The world, the United Nations, realizing the importance of this yoga, as emphasized and explained by our Prime Minister.
बस ये कहना चाहूँगी कि योगा के बारे में आज सब कोई सब कुछ जानते हैं, उनको पता है स्वास्थ्य के लिए योगा बहुत ठीक अच्छा है, लेकिन कितने लोग योगा करते हैं? सब रेगुलरली नियमित रूप से योगा नहीं करते हैं, ऐसा है। तो क्या आजकल जो जमाना आ गया है, आजकल का युग है, पूरा डिजिटल हो गया है, डिजिटाइजेशन। तो जिसकी वजह से क्या है, सब कुछ हम अपनी ऑफिस में बैठे अपने वर्क प्लेस में या घर से कर सकते हैं, है कि नहीं है? सब कुछ इस मोबाइल पे है आजकल। आपको बैंक जाना नहीं पड़ता, आपको पेमेंट करने बिल कहीं नहीं जाना पड़ता, है कि नहीं है? यस। तो क्या है, जिसकी वजह से हमारे इस जमाने में हमारे लिए योगा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। और एक बात मैं कहना चाहूंगी, जैसे हम लोग किसी के लिए कुछ करना चाहते हैं, अपने लिए, अपनी फैमिली के लिए, अपने समाज के लिए, अगर हमारा ये बॉडी ही ठीक नहीं होगा, हेल्दी नहीं होगा, तो हम नहीं कर पाएंगे कुछ भी। ऐसा ना हो कि हम जब बड़े हो जाएंगे, बुजुर्ग हो जाएंगे, एज हो जाएगी, तो हमारे लिए 2 आदमी चाहिए हमारी सेवा करने के लिए, हमारी बॉडी की देख। ऐसा तो कोई नहीं चाहता है, नहीं ना? सब कोई समाज के लिए भी कुछ करना चाहता है। तो इसके लिए अपनी बॉडी को हमें हेल्दी रखना होगा। योगा इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है।
वर्ल्ड म्यूजिक डे लगा दिन चीफ मिनिस्टर निफिरियो डिप्टी सीएम वाई पेटन और टीआर जेलियांगब्रा ट्वीट करिगिने म्यूजिशियन सबके दिन लगा सलाम जनाइছে रियोब्रा ट्वीट करिছে कि म्यूजिक फैटर्निटी और गाना खुशी पा मानुखान सबके सलाम जनाइছে इदु लगत मानुखान लगा जीवन दे भी सुंदर मेलोडीज और सोलफुल हार्मोनिज ब्रा भरता होबले जेलियांगब्रा ट्वीट करिगिने उम्मीद जनाइছে Tourism और Higher Education Minister Temjin Imna Along, Tribal Affairs Advisor Toby Hodo IME और Idan Chairman और Advisor to Chief Minister Abu Metha Brabi tweet kurigine Music Day laga salam janaise. Along kushiki sob manu gana bra iki logot miligine itu universal language ke appreciate kuribo. Urban Development and Municipal Affairs Advisor Zalio Riobra Tisidin Kugobwi Bostide Baile Bridge ke inaugurate Kurisha. Zalio Kushe Technical Labs Pra Banage Deri Kuridia Upor Department Bra Bridge ke 4 mohina bitore banaise. Zalio Bra Manukhan ke jagade development hobole nimire eki logot miligine thaki bole bindi Kurisha. Executive Engineer PWD Roads and Bridges Dimapur Engineer Z Inahoto Sema Kushi Bridge to additional funds pra Zalio Rio laga initiative bitore banaise. Nagaland Secretariat Service Association bra Wednesday din Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Zeliange tai laga office chamber Kohima de log kurise. Zeliang bra tweet kurigine itu meeting laga khobor janaise. Meeting lua upor mon khushi janai gine Zeliang bra NSSA ke dhanyabad di gine nijor laga zimmedari de bhal bra kam kuribole akha kurise. Idan Chairman and Advisor to Chief Minister Abu Metha Bra Wednesday din Nagaland Sorkari officials khan logot miligine Special Police Unit for Northeastern Region New Delhi re visit kurise. Metha Bra tweet kurigine itu meeting laga khobor janaise. Itu visit te Joint Police Commissioner aro Spanner Head Sri PN Kirme aro Spanner team khan logot interact kurise. Sob manu laga bhal karone full cooperation aro teamwork dibole Metha Bra assure kurise. Metha kushi ki ami khan laga citizens khan national capital de belong kura laga sensi nohoi gine nation building process te contribute kuribole equal platform pabo lage. Nagaland Football Association laga ages bitor Kohima District Football Association bra ayojon kura 3-day Grassroots Football Tournament do Wednesday din Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima de suru hoise. Youth Resource and Sports Director Kito Sitio Sekhosi special guest thagise. Inaugural program ke address kura homoy Sekhosi kushiki inika Grassroots Football Tournament ayojon kura bra bacha khan ke Olympics aro national level de football ke represent aro promote kuribole hikai ase. KDFA bra tournament ayojon kurigine state te football promote kuribole young players khan ke platform dia karone Sekhosi bra acknowledge kurise. Players khan bhi disciplines aro sportsmanship bra khilibole encourage kurise. Sob milai gine 30 teams khan hissa loi ase.
For this momentous occasion of the organizing of the Grassroots Football Tournament by the Kohima District Football Association in association with the Nagaland Football Association. It is indeed a pleasure to see so many young children in the front ready to play. In fact, I don't see you as children, but I see you as future footballers who will be playing for our nation, perhaps in the Olympics, perhaps in the World Cup. And I think that is how we have to hone our own skills from today. Like our pastor has prayed, when our children are young, I think it is time. It is the right time for us to be training them in the way they should go. Maybe to be a sportsman, maybe to be an administrator, maybe to be a businessman, or to be any other thing. We have to train them when they're young. And I think the Kohima District Football Association, under the aegis of Nagaland Football Association, has taken the right step in promoting this particular sports of particular grassroots football tournament.
Dunia logode Kohima Devi World Motorcycle Day manaise. Idu din do Kohima Police pra KK Motors aro Nagaland Motorcycle Club Kohima chapter logot miligine ayojon korise. Occasion de Kohima SP Imna Lensa kuishige idu din mana laga maksud to two-wheeler aro motorist khan traffic rules laga opor jankari thakibolo opor ase. Two-wheeler khan hoday din uthi ase aro idu nimide manu khan motor vehicles pra accident hua laga khatra opor bhi Imna Lensa pra chinta korise. SP bra riders khan ke zimidar hoi gine bachi thakibole opor jankari phelabole nimide bindi korise. 50 bra bishi riders khan rally re hissa loise idu de SP Kohima bra nijor office premises bra flag off korise aro Nagaland Legislative Assembly gate laga bahar de khotom korise.
At the very outset, I would like to take the opportunity to thank all the stakeholders who are here today. This event would not have been possible without your active participation. And I'm sure that today's event will be a success because of your participation today as well as in the days to come. Today, on the World Motorcycle Day, we are gathered here with a few objectives. The first objective is to ensure that the two-wheelers and the motorists in general are aware of the traffic rules. Secondly, we are also here to ensure that in Kohima, two-wheelers also adhere to lane driving. Thirdly, we are also here to generate awareness and to launch a campaign against modified exhaust or silencers, which at times create a nuisance. If we look around, two-wheelers or motorists fatality is increasing day by day. And on a personal note, on this day in 1999, my father also met with a very grievous accident. He nearly lost his life. And the dangers of motor vehicle accident are ever present for you and for me. And today on this day, as we go for this awareness, it is personal for me because I nearly lost my father in 99. So as we ride, as we drive, let us ride, let us drive responsibility. Let us generate awareness about safety measures to be followed while riding, while driving. That is point number one. The point number two is this. Weaving in and weaving out of traffic creates lots of hazard, not just for the two-wheeler rider, but also for the occupants of the other vehicles on the road. And it is high time that we try to adhere to lane driving for the two-wheelers as well. I was in Aizawl a couple of years back, and that time one of the USP of the city was the ability for the two-wheelers to adhere to traffic rules, to maintain discipline on the road. If Mizoram can do it,
June Mohina do men's mental health month koigine mane itu opor Nltv bra twisidin Mr. Mokok Chongdini dintu laga winners khan logot kotha korise. Participants 3 June bra mental health opor tai khan laga bhavana janai gine moda manu khan kile mental issues karone modot naloi itu khan bhi janise.
Talked about.
As we all know, men's mental health is midway into finishing. I would like to discuss about something that we usually don't talk about that much. Men and depression. You see, A good mental health is as important as oxygen. We need it to survive. And I know many reasons why men usually don't reveal or confront people about their mental health issues. I know one too many who have been diagnosed with mental health issues, but they are afraid and they do nothing about it because they think admitting to it makes them feel weak. And the stigma of men are slowly killing men. The stigma that says the ones who admit to depression.
Yes, of course, it's a very serious and crucial issue which is relevant not only in our society, but it's relevant all across the entire globe. Yeah. Well, I would like to start off by highlighting the fact that a good and sound mind is crucial for healthy living. You know, there are so many reasons as to why men are not able to speak up about this issue, such as depression. You know, I know there are so many men diagnosed with mental illnesses, but they're not able to speak up about it. You know why? Because of the stigma surrounding them. I want to say that there is a sort of a stigma in our society when it comes to man's mental well-being. You know, right from childhood, men are being taught never to cry, never to show their emotions, to always remain strong.
Who is a warrior? Of course, it is true to an extent. You know, society has labeled man in such a way that they are the bread earner of the family. They are strong. They are full of strength. Yes, it is true. But what we need to understand is that men, they do have emotion and they do have feeling. If we look through the patches of world history and even in today's context, like the suicide case of man is twice higher than the rate of female. And why it is that so? Because, see, society has labeled men in such a way to be strong and to never show their emotions.
Manipur laga Tangjing, Geljang aro Singda area bra twisty rati de firing laga khobar ahishe. Khobar hisab Tangjing ido automatic rifles bra 15 bra 20 rounds laga gunshot hunishe aro Geljang aro Singda area de 5ta round gunshot mara hunishe. Khobar hisab security forces personnel bra phat jaga de punchi gine jamela ge rukhabole kosis kurishe. Assam de resident dak 34,000 manu khan flood bra duk paigine ase. SDMA hisab Assam laga nota districts khan flood bra duk paigine ase. Baksa, Barbeda, Darang, Dibrugarh, Kokrajhar, Lakhimpur, Nalbari, Sonitpur aro Udalguri district flood bra duk paise. Assam laga Lakhimpur district de 22,000 manu flood bra duk pai ase. Aro itu opor Dibrugarh de 3,900 manu aro Kokrajhar de 2,700 bra bishi manu duk paise. Idi Assam de Nota district laga 523 villages khan pani de dubigine ase. SDMA bra nudi osorde thaka manu khan ke emergency case logot tayar thaki bole gushi aro pani osorde najabole koigine ase. Bishi dangor pani gira bara Dima Hasao Havlong aro Silchar district bishte ja laga rasta connectivity do pura bia hoise. Idu nimide Dimru Chora aro Jolai Disa bishte gari aha ja do pura bon hoigine ase. Education Training aro Extension Program Bitor Fishery and Aquatic Resources Department bra Wednesday in District Fishery Office Wakhare Integrated Fish Farming upor one-day training ayojon korise. DFO Wakha Bitor Technical Staff bra modot kurigine AFI Rima Chang aro Wakha District Fishery Officer Rulan Thang Izang bra trainees khan Integrated Fish Farming aro itu laga benefits khan upor training dishe. Itu type laga farming ge follow kuribole resource person bra trainees khan encourage korise. Wakha district bitor alag alag bosti bra 30 nishina trainees khan training de hissa loise. Ministry of Tribal Affairs India Sarkar bra ST candidates nimide sal 2023 to 24 nimide National Overseas Scholarship Scheme ulaise. It is scholarship to selected students khan jun masters level PhD aro the postdoctoral research programs abroad te kuribole monja khan nimide ase. Scholarship nimide khali 20 slots ase. Interested candidates khan online de apply kuribo paribo https://overseas.tribal.gov.in/ aro last date online application laga July 31 tak ase. Aro bishi details nimire ministry's portal https://overseas.tribal.gov.in/ তে চাবলৈ পাৰিব। United Nations Headquarters New York Day Wednesday Sham Ayojan Kura Yoga Program Day Prime Minister Narendra Modi bra hissa loise. Modi bra lead kuri gine alag desh laga top leaders khan event de hissa loi ase. Desh pra mati gine 180 upor country khan program de hissa loi ase. Sal 2014 United Nations General Assembly de desh pra itu yoga de karone propose kura homoy bishi desh pra manishe. So viewers, Nltv Prime Time Day ita nimide imane khobar ase.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas, watches